Woo! Let's see what's happening. Oh, it's updating. It's updating. It's updating. That's what's happening. Wow, that went full screen. That's fucking weird, though. What? That's showing that in full screen mode. Weird. Anyways, let's plug this guy in. Let's plug this motherfucker in. We will. Oh, say play now. Play. Play. We'll go here. Wow, it's gonna stay. Oh no! Don't tell me that's gonna hook into the background then. Or is that gonna be the fucking background then? What the fuck? Let's try that. Let's try that. So back it won't get there. Okay. See if it loads. Okay, we're good. We're good. What video were we watching before that? Oh, the Charlie losing his shit.
Awful live stream. Now on Twitter there's been a lot of debate about this video on whether or not the man's actions were justified in this situation, and most people are saying that they were, claiming that he was acting in self-defense. And it seems like the would agree with them on that take, because from everything I can find, he hasn't been booked or charged with anything. Now, I think it's important we remember that the guy in this video is no saint. He cheated on his significant other. That is the behavior of a piece of shit. But under no circumstances does anyone deserve to be beaten like this. He's not a good guy, but he is still the victim of an assault. And I think all of the video evidence suggests that this
I want to see this whole live stream.
Self-defense. He didn't lash out at her or strike at her until she went in again for like the third or fourth time, assaulting him. And then he did fight back. Now, I do think there is a case to be made that he may have taken it too far, because he does yank and pull on her for quite some time, even once the car comes to a complete stop. So I think he probably could have gotten out of the car at that point and just left it entirely, left the situation entirely, but I also don't know the entire situation on where it was stopped. It may have been dangerous to do so, I don't know. But overall, I do agree that this does seem to be him defending himself, like, from getting attacked in this vehicle. Overall, this was a fucking awful live stream. And I really don't think this is going to be the last of its kind that we see, because it feels like it's getting more...
What is this one? I'm looking for a fight and I find this.
Got your back. Remember me tell you. When you're a master of black holes, relativity becomes Syndicate gonna regret letting Red Mary off your leash.
He can't even stay as long. Look at him. He fool. Somebody.
Introducing your champion.
Drinking cold ones before the match, making cold ones during the match. She's alright this life.
I'm the jump master. Follow me. Here, pals. Latin landing's one of my specialities. Enough lambing around. We dropping.
Going on, guys? Shackles here once again, and in this video we are going to show some walk clips of the worst couples I can find. Not like going with her, but will be at the end, so just stay tuned all the way till.
How the fuck did that not show up?
I think we could all use a pick-me-up. A broken enemy shield. Pulling the trigger. Reloading. The ring's close, and we've got a whole minute to dawdle.
Attention, first blood.
First blood, good thing it's not.
You're watching the Philip Franco Show. I hope you have a fantastic Tuesday evening, Wednesday morning. I'll try not to ruin it too much, but we got a lot of news to talk about today, so let's just jump into it. Starting with an absolutely wild news. Canadian DNA laboratory knowingly delivered paternity test results that regularly misidentified biological fathers. And according to the CBC News investigation that uncovered this scandal, this left a trail of shattered lives around the globe. And this affecting not just people in Canada, but across the US and in countries like Guatemala, the UK, and Australia. Right? And all of this has to do with a company by the name of ViaGuard Metrics. Specifically, we're talking about their prenatal tests. You know, the ones used to determine who the father is before the baby's actually born, which ViaGuard sold through online storefronts with names like Prenatal Paternity Zinc and Paternity Depot. The main company is actually based in Toronto, and it's owned by a guy named Harvey Tenenbaum, who apparently is still up and running the lab, answering phones, and meeting with customers at 91 years of age. By itself would be very impressive, except for the less admirable fact that apparently he gives zero fucks about how much he's messed up people's lives. Right? And that's because the investigation found that Tenenbaum was aware
I only have a
of the
car.
test's inaccuracy, as seen in hidden camera footage reported by a CBC producer who went undercover as a customer.
Prenatal was never that accurate, and it's expensive, a couple $1,000 for a test.
Right.
That's the complication. That's why, because the test was not that accurate, that and we're literally at that test now. It's pretty good, but pretty good's not good enough. And that has happened. Test the white guy and they became all black. Right? What the hell's going on here? You know what I mean?
Right. Tenenbaum actually goes on in that conversation to acknowledge the potential consequences of inaccurate test results, raising the question of what happens if a woman gets an abortion because she thinks the father is someone else. And with all that, I should note that these comments came after ViaGuard stopped offering the test sometime around 2021. Tenenbaum saying in other instances that the decision only has to do with the test becoming expensive, insisting, despite what was said in that video, certain tests were never flawed. And to that point, I should note that prenatal paternity tests, if administered correctly, are actually very accurate. And the reason ViaGuard tests were wrong so often seemed to have a lot to do with how Tenenbaum was personally handling them. Former employees even telling CBC that he relied, quote, more on guesswork than science. For example, one person who worked at ViaGuard for 3 months said that Tenenbaum would have women provide information about their menstrual cycle and sexual history, which notably is information that's useless for a DNA test. With him allegedly then going to say something like, it's definitely this one, it's gotta be this one, referring to who he thought the biological father might be. And one of the people this affected was a man by the name of John Brennan. No, not one with the same name, but this other John Brennan was wrongly identified as the baby's biological father.
You must all that test results. It was like a line in the sand. Immediately, right then and there, things just changed. My priorities changed. My perspective, my outlook on things changed. You know, everything I did was now geared towards building a future for this child.
And so Brennan, he made life decisions. He bought a house and a car to prepare for this kid, tattooed the kid's name on his arm.
I don't know where this guy is.
Legal battle for custody of this child, and then ultimately learning in a text message 8 months after the baby was born that he wasn't really the father. And really just showcasing how hard this hit him. He changed the tattoo from Travis to Travis, and then reportedly spiraling into a self-destructive depression. And really the whole point of telling that story is that whether it's negligence or confidence, these tests being wrong have real consequences. Which is also why it's fucking incredibly interesting to know that private commercial DNA laboratories, they don't actually need licenses.
I had no idea where those guys were, and nobody fucking communicated or helped me in any way.
Running today, though, as mentioned, they no longer offer prenatal paternity tests, which my fellow Americans don't get on a high horse. That's one of our favorite things to do. Because in the U.S., most genetic tests are also not regulated, which, as the National Human Genome Research Institute pointed out, means that they can go to market without any independent analysis to verify the claims of the seller. And unfortunately, this is yet another example, and I say this as
Pretty
someone
Gully
that
says, I
unnecessary
think who I
red
was
tape of what
fighting, so I
happens when
don't
you
want to hear it.
And then David Chang being the fucking worst.
Well, you're gonna hear
Disney a copyright rule. That is just one of the things being debated right now in this massive chili crunch scandal. Right, for some background here, if you don't know, David
Perhaps
Chang
if you actually didn't want to hear it, you would have stayed alive.
Restaurant, food empire, and one of Momofuku's popular products is Chili Crunch, which you can buy online and at places like Target. And as of last year, Momofuku acquired the rights to Chili Crunch, with an E at the end, from a Denver company that had the trademark since 2015.
Critically says, least impactful lifeline.
Least impactful lifetime. I'm the one who went over and rescued you guys and killed that dude.
According to the Guardian, reported this letter from some companies using bold spellings of the term. If any of those something smaller than Momofuku and pissed off if they're going after brands using the term Chili Crunch and arguing that it's a descriptive term for a general product.
Like, what impact are you having Dad right now?
The Washington Post. This feels like the same thing as if they were going after the term hot sauce or ketchup or mustard. You also had the Guardian speaking to Michelle too, who founded the Malaysian food brand.
Critically says, I downed 2 on my own and saved Horizon SHHHH.
You downed 2 on your own, then how come I downed 1? How come I'm the one who killed the one guy over there on that other team? What are you talking about? You didn't down shit.
Comes from someone in the Asian culinary space, someone
critically says, 2 teams. Critically says, Goofy AHH.
Yeah, you're the goofy one who keeps talking to me while you're dead, pretending like you're good at the game.
Critically says, womp womp.
Womp womp. Look at you, Dad, watching me play. Womp womp. That's the womp womp, buddy, if you haven't realized that. Have some self-awareness. I'm not watching you play. You're watching me play.
Critically says, you think running away makes you better?
You think watching me play makes you better?
Critically says, you the one started complaining.
You're the one that's watching me play.
Critically says, lame ass bastard.
You're the guy who's in 2024, you're typing to people because you can't use your fucking voice.
Critically says, I'm waiting
You're
for
waiting
you to
for
get
me
clipped.
to get clipped? Is that what you're waiting for? That's your pathetic life, is to wait for your teammate to get clipped instead of just leaving if you think that's what's going to happen? Well, that's an awesome life you have there, to watch other people play video games.
When I see Chili Crunch on a jar, it tells me what's in the jar, not who produced it. Also,
Critically says, can't leave till you die.
But the people who own companies selling Chili Crunch saying the term is not distinctive enough.
You can leave. If you're going to wait more than 10 minutes, you can definitely leave. You've already waited a good 7 minutes now. You got 3 minutes to go if you had left right away because you thought that I was going to die. Instead, you're just going to hang out here talking to me, being a keyboard warrior. Awesome.
One of the brands targeted here,
have some self-awareness.
Critically says, I want to watch this.
As chief content officer at Mila,
the fact that you want to watch me play video games says everything.
Critically says, I win either way cause I get points still.
How do you get points when you're not playing?
Critically says, KYS or rat.
Said arguing, when we created our product, we wanted a name we could own and intentionally picked Chili Crunch to further differentiate it from the broader chili crisp category. With that said, there is a debate raging on, and depending on where you go on the internet, a lot of different opinions, which is why with that, I gotta pass the question up to you. What are your thoughts here regarding David Chang and
Critically says, bro don't even know how the rank system works LMAO.
I do know how the rank system works. We're 7 right now. What do you mean? Did you think you got more points than you had?
Critically says, sure you do. Backslash.
You got more points than you had when you died?
Critically says, yeah.
Okay, cool. Then I guess I'm not that
Critically
bad.
says, the longer you live,
So then what is this whole thing about you're telling me that I'm the worst lifeline and all that shit,
the
bro?
more points I get.
So I'm so bad at the game, blah, 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 but I'm also going to get you points and you win.
Critically says,
Because of me,
you're complaining.
not because of you. You're the complainer. Have some self-awareness. You're literally, you've been clamoring on the keyboard all night. This is my first game on, and I get to be paired up with someone like you. First game.
Incredibly guilty.
Now, reportedly, the mom of this toddler took to a community Facebook group to say, I can't excuse my husband's actions.
Not face says,
on the
touch.
put our daughter at risk. Saying he is beyond remorse, but also thank you. rescuers, but also saying, I'm sorry my husband put you in that position. Which is why, yeah, you have a lot of people kind of torn on the guy, saying, you know, he definitely messed up big time, but also he notably did not hesitate to put his life on the line to save his kid. Which is why, you know, with all that said, I gotta pass the question off to you. Where do you land on this? What do you think, and why? I'd love to hear from you. And then, y'all,
Yeah, I'm moving.
Beyonce,
Goodbye.
Ariana Grande, Taylor Swift, they're getting banned. Because an interesting international news, Chechnya has a problem with popular music. They're still up and running today, though. As mentioned, you know, there's some background here. If you don't know, David Chang is a chef known for creating the Momofuku restaurant food empire. And one of Momofuku's popular products is Chili Crunch, which you can buy online and at places like Target. And as of last year, Momofuku acquired the rights to Chili Crunch, you know, with an E at the end, from a Denver company that had the trademark since 2015. And in March, Momofuku seemingly started expanding its reach over the name, filing for a trademark application for Chili Crunch with an I at the end, and they started sending out cease and desist letters to businesses selling the product. And according to The Guardian, which first reported this, letters were sent to companies using both spellings of the term, with many of those companies smaller than Momofuku, and they're pissed off that they're going after brands using the term Chili Crunch and arguing that it's a descriptive term for a general product. In fact, recipe developer James Park telling the Washington Post, this feels like the same thing as if they were going after the term hot sauce or ketchup or mustard. We also had The Guardian speaking of Michelle too, who founded the Malaysian food brand Maya, which notably got hit with a cease and desist from Momofuku. They're explaining that her Chili Crunch is based on a family recipe, that their labels are not similar, and they said that getting hit with this letter was a punch in the gut. And with this, she noted that David Chang is of Korean descent, so this comes from someone in the Asian culinary space, someone who's very influential and added. If Pratt Hines hit me up with a cease and desist, it would have been so distressing. But the fact that it was Momofuku makes me feel really, really sad. And the lawyer representing her brand also telling The Guardian, the phrase that I would use to refer to Momofuku in this case is a trademark vote. This is a clear case of them picking on small businesses with a letter campaign, hoping they'll cave because of the financial pressure. According to the Washington Post, in their response to the letter, Homaya's lawyers wrote that, quote, this isn't Momofuku's first attempt to register generic and descriptive terms for Asian. And according to a previous soft trademark application, to argue there's a pattern to attempt to own generic Asian cultural products to anti-competitive effect. So all of this starting a debate about who can even own cultural food, because so many of these businesses are owned by people with their own cultural ties to this content. With that, columnist Jen Harris, writing for the LA Times, I reject the notion that someone could exclusively own something so ingrained in my culture, a food I consider an intrinsic part of my identity. These trademarks will limit who can profit off of a food with a connection to entire cultures. And there's a lot of things happening here. There's also a big debate about if this trademark even makes logical sense. For example, Duke University law professor Jennifer Jenkins telling the Post, there is no secondary meaning connecting it to a single.
You want a third party this or what?
Chili Crunch on a jar, it tells me what's in the jar, not who produced it.
Not
Also
Base says,
that getting the trademark undone might not be possible. For the people who own companies selling Chili Crunch saying the term is not distinctive enough, and that Momofuku had no influence on their product's name. People also pointing to Fly By Zhang, a brand that previously tried to trademark Sichuan chili crisp a few years ago.
You got a team right here.
People wondering how that was torn down. Chili Crunch wasn't. But the owner of that company has now become a vocal critic of Momofuku's action. We also saw Simu Liu, I hear your bullying businesses for use.
Oh my god, I just get triple teamed by some guys. I thought you guys were gonna come, you say yes, and then you go to...
Both are Chili Crunch sauces. Winner keeps a name, loser, it'll be you, backs off. Game on. Then, but I got another post encouraging people to support smaller businesses. But with all that said, for their part, Momofuku gave a statement to the LA Times saying that the brand is not trying to stifle innovation. Instead, arguing when we created our product, we wanted a name we could own and intentionally took Chili Crunch to further differentiate it from the broader chili crisp category. So that said, there is a debate raging on, and depending on where you go on the internet, a lot of different opinions, which is why with that, I gotta pass the question off to you. What are your thoughts here regarding David Chang and this trademark? And then, an absolutely horrifying news that luckily has a good ending. There was this little girl in Australia that was swept into the ocean by a massive wave. It was then being caught on camera of her father jumping in after the rain. All of this happened over the weekend as record-breaking rain led to major flooding in eastern Australia. Just so you understand the scale of it, like it's led to hundreds of rescues, evacuations, and the government declaring a state of emergency. And in this specific situation, we had this toddler walking along the seawall with her dad in a city called North Wollongong, which is just south of Sydney. And the huge wave sweeps her off her feet into the ocean. Then you see her dad jump over the railing. He ends up tumbling head first into the water. The sense he finishes showing the father holding on to his daughter for dear life. It's like through these rocks and rough land. Also, some of the eyewitnesses there were doing their best to try to help. And helicopter and emergency services arriving on the scene. You know, we saw one of those rescuers speaking to someone. Saying, remember, the situation doesn't just feel like You also have a lot of people going, what the hell was this dad thinking in the first place? Right? Why was his daughter out there? And to that, you had a reporter for 7 News saying,
the dad is devastated. He feels incredibly guilty.
And reportedly, the mom of this toddler took to a community Facebook group to say, I can't excuse my husband's actions. His naivete on the ocean put our daughter at risk. And saying he is beyond remorseful. Also thanking the rescuers, but also saying, I'm sorry my husband put you in that position. Which is why, yeah, you had a lot of people kind of torn on the dad, saying, you know, he definitely messed up big time, but also he notably did not hesitate to put his life on the line to save his kid. Which is why, you know, with all that said, I gotta pass the question up to you. Where do you land on this? What are you thinking and why? I'd love to hear from. And then, y'all, Drake, Beyonce, Ariana Grande, Taylor Swift, they're getting banned. Because in interesting international news, Chechnya has a problem with popular music right now. Though not in the way you might be thinking, where you're like, oh, is it like a lyrics thing? No, instead, they're banning a ton of music because they're either saying it is too fast or too slow. Instead, music in Chechnya will need to be in this Goldilocks just right spot, which according to Chechnya's culture minister is 80 to 116 beats per minute. With a release there saying that all musical, vocal, and choreographic works must fit into that tempo range, and adding that this is an effort to ensure that music conforms, quote, with the Chechen mentality, with lots of news outlets noting that this is an effort to limit Western influence in the area, which is notably a conservative Muslim-majority Russian republic. And the Moscow Times, reporting that the Chechen leader, said that, quote, borrowing musical culture from other peoples is inadmissible. And so also with this, local artists there have been ordered to rewrite their music by June 1st, otherwise they're not going to be allowed to perform it. And with that, it's not exactly clear how they're going to enforce this, right? How far the reach is. But notably, this would block a lot of music. In fact, Politico did a deep dive into what popular songs would actually be okay here, and we got bad news for Swifties. Cruel Summer, Bad Blood, Shake It Off, All Out for being too fast, Lovers Out for being too slow. You're also going to have to say goodbye or thank you next to Ariana Grande's
Thank you next.
Some good news for fans of Beyonce's country moment. Right in that range, there were anthems like Run the World and Single Ladies get banned. For the Drake fans out there, God's Plan's too slow and Hotline Bling is too fast. But also, something that's just kind of funny with this, they were actually to apply this to everything. Notably, the Russian national anthem is 76 beats per minute, which would make it too slow. So I have a feeling they're gonna let that one slide. And then it is so hard to give up on things that we enjoy, even when they're not good for us. But if you look at it like, it's not giving it up, but also switching it up. I think that's a game changer. Thanks to the sponsor of today's show, they're offering up a switch to help take the bad habit. Award-winning flavored air device. Keeps your habit and simply makes it healthier and more enjoyable. We offer different flavors: orange, vanilla, crisp mint, which I found quite refreshing, and sparkling grapefruit. Really though, I didn't know what to expect, but I was really surprised at how flavorful it was. And the fidgeter in me loves movable parts, magnets. You know, it's balanced just right. It keeps your fingers busy, which helps with anxieties that come with these types of changes. You can even adjust the airflow to your liking. I also like the magnetic stand that they have for your fumes, so there's no losing it around the house. And really, that's it. You're just breathing in naturally flavored air through an award-winning device. No artificial flavors, nasty chemicals, or batteries involved. Just flavored air. Start the year off with the good habit by going to tryfum.com/DeFranco and use code DeFranco to save 10% off when you get the Journey Pack today. And then Jon Stewart just went in on the Biden administration, and it is making waves. Right? And specifically, last night on The Daily Show, he went in on how Biden has responded to the war in Gaza, which has now officially been raging for 6 months. Now with this, a lot of people are saying, you know, this is nothing new, but specifically it's the way that he presents it that's so powerful. Because he really compares the contradictions in how the administration has treated Israel's war with Gaza to Russia's war with Ukraine. And that despite America's preaching about universal values of morality. Starting off with these clips of remarks Biden and Secretary of State Anthony Blinken made at the beginning of the Ukraine war.
The great battle for freedom between a rule-based order and one governed by brute force. In this battle, we need to be clear-eyed.
Weaponizing food, using it as a tool, as a weapon in its war against people. It's unconscionable. Did not happen.
With Stewart then comparing back to the state of play in Gaza.
Speaking of which, there is a literal famine in Gaza caused by the war. I assume America will also consider this unconscionable.
Absolutely, we're concerned about that. No question about it.
Well, you can't spell unconscionable without concern, or at least part of it, the CON part.
With Stewart then going on to talk about the huge differences in how America has supported press freedoms in Ukraine and Gaza, and specifically with that, pointing to this clip of the White House press secretary last year.
We also condemn the Russian government's continued targeting and repression of journalists.
Disruptor, office here. We can
Attention.
in no uncertain terms, any repression of a free press.
Right, you have Stewart arguing that he hoped to see the same response to Gaza, especially because more journalists have been killed in that half-year-long war than anywhere else in the world. And this, as he also pointed to Israel's new law that says that they can ban any media outlet that they think is a threat, which, you know, is something that we talked about last week, and it's widely seen as an effort to shut down Al Jazeera. Notably, the press secretary's response was markedly different.
So as it relates to Al Jazeera specifically, we've seen the reports. If it is true, a move like this is concerning.
We're concerned again. If it's true, we condemn it.
Right, this is where Stewart really starts to lean in.
Perhaps these are just peripheral issues. What about the bedrock rule of international law? No taking land by force. When Russia does it, we're pretty clear.
The entire world has a stake in making sure that no nation, no aggressor, is allowed to take a neighbor's territory by force. The American people will never waver on our commitment to those values.
Right, and here, Stewart notes that some people say Israel's war is different than Russia's because Israel is responding to the October 7th attack by Hamas in a hostage crisis. But just a few weeks ago, on March 22nd, Israel announced that it was seizing 2,000 acres of Palestinian land in the occupied West Bank, which notably is the largest single Israeli appropriation in more than 3 decades. And they did that the same day that Secretary Blinken was in Israel for peace talks. So Stewart arguing that surely that would constitute taking territory by force.
It's not even gathered at the West Bank. See, it doesn't have anything to do with defending yourself against Hamas. Let's see if America upholds its rule against taking land.
I haven't seen specifically, but anyone taking steps that makes things more difficult, more challenging this time, it's something that...
Would anyone like this backpack?
We have problems.
Visited.
Backpack here. Level 3.
I got a purple backpack for you.
They find American emotional responses. Well, if anyone...
Emotional damage.
That's for sure. The verbal gymnastics that the American government must undertake so as not to offend the delicate sensibilities of a country we provide most of the weapons for.
I need to hop up. I found your point
Every time America tells the world that there's something we won't allow, Israel seems to say, challenge accepted. Are they willfully trying to provoke us?
With Stewart then going on to reiterate the current death toll in Gaza of 30,000 people, including 13,000 children, noting that the U.S. response has been a push for Israel to act with precision in their target. Though, of course, such precision targeting has resulted in aid workers being killed from World Central Kitchen. And, of course, that just being one small example. The Stewart here then also going on to play almost a dozen clips of White House National Security Communications Advisor John Kirby calling on Israel to act with precision, to be careful, cautious, deliberate, all the synonyms. And he ends with
a special burden to be mindful.
To be mindful? What is this? Hot yoga? We just, we've seen the bombing and...
No cargo.
Level 4.
Are urging Netanyahu to be present. What are we doing here? The subtext of all this is America knows this is wrong, but it apparently doesn't seem to have the courage to say it in a straightforward manner. North and Israel both know that you cannot bomb your way into safety. Real friends take the keys, because friends don't let friends bomb that much.
And then, as I'm recording this Missouri man, Brian Dorsey, is set to be put to death in just a few hours after the governor and state Supreme Court turned down any last-minute clemency requests and appeals. And this notably as Dorsey has a lot of supporters on his side, and I'm talking about more than just family and friends. This including Republican state lawmakers, former justices of Missouri Supreme Court, and even 70 correctional officers tasked with keeping him behind bars, begging the governor to spare his life. Now, to be clear, I am not saying that Dorsey should be free or that his crime wasn't heinous. Even he admits that. So specifically, he is asking for life behind bars. And that said, it is obviously going to be hard for you to form an opinion at clemency requests and appeals. And this Missouri man, Brian Dorsey, is set to be put to death in just a few hours after the governor and state Supreme Court turned down any last-minute clemency requests and appeals. And this notably as Dorsey has a lot of supporters on his side. And I'm talking about more than just family and friends. This including Republican state lawmakers, former justices of Missouri Supreme Court, and even 70 correctional officers tasked with keeping him behind bars, begging the governor to spare his life. Now, to be clear, I am not saying that Dorsey should be free or that his crime wasn't heinous. Even he admits that. So specifically, he is asking for life behind bars. And that said, it is obviously going to be hard for you to form an opinion without knowing the underlying crime. Which, to give you the quick version, is that back in the early 2000s, he was in some drug deals. His cousin Sarah Bonnie and her husband Benjamin, they offered to help him out. Well, at their house, and after partying with them, he snuck into the room with a shotgun and he killed them both. The man stealing some stuff and leaving their young daughter behind. He was also originally accused of raping Sarah's body, but was never charged with that crime, with Dorsey then turning himself in 3 days later to admit that everything had been consulted with a public defender. With him having said since then that that entire experience was during a dark period of addiction, and that he was suffering from, quote, drug-induced psychosis and alcohol-induced blackout, which legally speaking is an important distinction, because reportedly if he had used that defense, it could have helped him prevent the murder charge and death penalty. However, he did use that defense, which we'll talk about in a second. That's because the main thing that
I didn't know they were. How'd they get on top of us, dude? What the fuck?
one of the 70 correctional officers supported his it could have helped him prevent a first-degree murder. Yeah. However, he did use that defense, which we'll talk about in a second. That's because the main thing Dorsey turned himself in 3 days later and admitted that everything after consulting. It's hard for you to form an opinion without knowing the underlying crime. Which, to give you the quick version, is that back in the early 2000s, he was in some drug debt. His cousin Sarah Bonnie and her husband Benjamin, they offered to help him out. Well, at their house, and after partying with them, he snuck into the room with a shotgun and he killed them both, with him then stealing some stuff and leaving their young daughter behind. He was also originally accused of raping Sarah's body, but was never charged with that crime. With Dorsey then turning himself in 3 days later and admitted to everything after consulting with public defenders. With him having said since then that that entire experience was during a dark period of addiction, and that he was suffering from, quote, drug-induced psychosis and alcohol-induced blackout, which legally speaking is an important distinction, because reportedly if he had used that defense, it could have helped him prevent a first-degree murder charge and a death penalty. Talk about in a second. That's because the main request of help is rehabilitation. With one of the 70 corrections that Brian and I have known for years deserve to be executed. And another adding, I do not hesitate to say that executing Brian Dorsey would be a pointless cruelty. Right? And this is Dorsey's reportedly been a barber behind bars and is universally considered a model prisoner, especially because as a barber, he's had access to tools where he could actually harm people, but he's been trusted enough to cut the hair and beards of prisoners, officers, and even the warden. And so one of the angles they really went on with this was that execution should be reserved for people who are irredeemable, right? And not those who have a good track record behind bars. So one officer even writing, if Brian Dorsey has not been rehabilitated, then the word ceases to have any meaning at all. Now, even 5 jurors who helped decide his fate saying he should be granted clemency. Now, with that said, whether capital punishment should take into consideration what someone has done since getting into prison or not, I'll leave that to you in the comments. But notably, he and his new legal team, they're not just relying on that argument. Instead, saying they have concerns about how he was represented in his case, claiming that his old team failed him miserably by not doing any basic legal work in order to just move on from the case. And that, quote, if they had, they would have known what we know now, which was Brian had lifelong chronic depression that he had turned to self-medicating with alcohol and crack cocaine at this point because other treatments had failed. Also adding, he had a history of experiencing psychosis from withdrawing from crack.
Is that how you talk to people?
Delusions and hallucinations, and saying this is a defense to capital murder. If they had done the basic,
I didn't come here to be sexually harassed by a kid online.
Hey, it's not harassment if you like it, okay?
They would have gone to
Does it sound like I like it? What is this, sadomasochism? Are you wearing fucking leather and latex?
Shows me that you like it.
Cases like that, they're likely going to throw the book.
That's what you think? Is that what you tell the women?
Technically have the power to ignore them.
Yes. Do you want to hear my best Donald Duck impression?
Whatever punishment the judges want. So situations like that are generally
nope.
Rare, and judges understand that undermining.
Give me your best Goofy impression. Oh wait, that's already what you are every day.
That alone is a really bad look.
Damn, you're so good at this.
Now, it's also being alleged that they did such a shit job.
My verbal game is on point. It's so tight.
Case. If you do the math for how many hours they'd have to work for a potential capital murder case, and the appeals that are required afterwards, it comes out to well below minimum wage. Though, I want to stress this, it's not like everyone's been on board with this clemency plea. Like, even his family is split on the issue. With Bonnie's family writing in a statement that Dorsey was a close family member who was given a safe haven to get him out of a bad situation and turn this helping hand into the ultimate betrayal of a loved one. The man going on to detail how he stole not only the lives of this little girl's parents, but also stole first day of school, school parties, school dances, first date, sweet 16, first boyfriend and high school graduation. He's saying all of this was taken from her by a family member that proclaimed to love her. And as of reporting, the authorities have been persuaded by his team's arguments of bad representation, rehabilitation, or that he shouldn't be eligible for the death penalty because he was suffering from an alleged drug-induced psychosis. But for them, he's still just a man who brutally and coldly murdered a couple trying to help him for some money. So far, the most it seems like his legal team has been able to do for him is make him a little more comfortable at the end. Because it turns out that Dorsey is diabetic and there's other conditions that make finding veins hard. So normally in those situations, executioners cut open your arms or legs to find a vein, they remove the tissue here and then insert the needle. And that doesn't have to be done with any pain relief. There's team arguing that's just extreme pain and it's cruel. So an agreement was made to have pain relief ready if needed. So I guess where I'll leave this is, what are your thoughts in general regarding capital punishment? But then also, in addition to that general answer, you have a specific situation like this one, whether it be about representation, the alleged drug psychosis, or even the idea of rehabilitation. And obviously, we're talking about an extreme crime here. Where do you land? And then, I used to struggle with turning my brain off after a stressful day. This dream, it's made with the highest quality sleep-promoting ingredients. It helps me unwind from a busy day and get the deep sleep that my body needs. And just as important, maybe even more important, it doesn't make me feel groggy in the morning. Instead, I wake up feeling refreshed. And Beam Dream is 8% off. Use code DeFranco. And then there's this debate going right now. It centers around the question of, is indoor farming just another thing that claims to be green, but is actually horrible for the environment? It makes sense that there's a debate because the industry is continuing to grow at an exponential rate. And it's also a super important question because the concerns here aren't your normal run-of-the-mill greenwashing allegations. And the situation's a whole lot stickier because greenhouse farming is, without a doubt, going to be an essential solution for adapting our food system to the ever-growing threats of global warming. We're already seeing how climate change has exacerbated existing environmental problems and directly impacts our food and agricultural production. Intensifying climate conditions have brought more extreme droughts, floods, and pest infestations. It's also sped up soil degradation, groundwater depletion. It's made growing conditions impossible or more limited in some areas. And the list of the problems, they go on and on. As long as the climate crisis continues to get worse, these problems will only grow and grow. But with indoor farming, you don't have to deal with any of that because the environment can be completely controlled to create ideal growing conditions. Traditional outdoor
Someone's been through here.
Either by region and season. In many places, you can only grow certain crops or certain times of the year. And that's then even more limited by adverse weather conditions driven by climate change, which can at times shorten growing seasons or completely wipe whole crops out, all of which cause food shortages and insecurity. But indoor agriculture protects.
Hello, are you guys existing?
Meaning that you can grow any crop anywhere at any time. You can grow a fucking tomato in Alaska in the dead of winter. Because greenhouse farming is done year-round, it produces higher yields than outdoor methods, and often using less land. One popular version of this is vertical farm, where you have plants that are just stacked on top of each other from floor to ceiling. And according to Eden Green Technology, a vertical greenhouse company based in Texas, the difference in yield between indoor and outdoor operations is very significant. But the company is saying they found that vertical farming can produce as much as 50 to 100 times more per square foot, while non-vertical greenhouse agriculture increased yield 10 to 12 times over traditional practice. And so as a result, indoor farming has been touted by supporters as an important tool to address food shortages and boost food safety. This is part of the problems that already
up top
and will only get worse as one, the population continues to grow, and two, that the climate crisis continues. And in addition to just producing more food in general, indoor farms can be set up anywhere and can create more access to food in areas that lack traditional farming methods, like regions with harsh environments, places that don't have arable land, or densely populated urban centers. And all of that also has other positive environmental impacts, right? Because produce can be grown closer to consumers and reduces the need for food to be transported hundreds or even thousands of miles, cutting down transit-related carbon emissions. And on the note of helping the environment, indoor practices also use way less water, with research backing up the industry claim that greenhouse agriculture uses 1/10 of the water that traditional farms use. And then beyond that, because crops grown inside are protected from pests, these facilities often don't even use pesticides or chemical fertilizer, which not only reduces environmental impact, but also great for human safety as well. So at this point, you might be thinking, wow, Bill, are you exhausted from all that glazing? All of this is so great. Why would this in any way be bad for the environment? To which I would say, you've watched the Philip DeFranco show for how long? You think we get to have nice things, no problem? What's your classic capitalist trade-off? Well, indoor farming can produce certain environmental benefits, but also hurt the planet in other ways because it requires so much damn energy. And most of that energy right now, it comes from, you guessed it, fossil fuels. By creating perfect growing conditions year-round, dense heating and cooling controls. With one, they're telling the Washington Post, it's a lot of the same building for human comfort, but being put to use for plants. For example, indoor farming to keep their greenhouse. Usually do that with the cheapest option, natural gas or propane. And those vertical use such high yield, they typically use even more electricity than other greenhouses. And that because they normally use artificial lights to grow plants instead of the sun, while also powering energy-intensive cooling and dehumidifier systems. So the big question
I should launch
I thought you had around for a while, but yeah, I mean, but if you want to keep playing Apex, I can play Swifty or something if you want.
Ranges widely based on the size of these facilities and what they grow. And this is also many players in the space who do not disclose.
You feed the boys Lunchables, right?
Getting an accurate answer to that question. Lunchables? And the research.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, okay, good. Because yeah, they just said they found a bunch of lead in them, all the Lunchables and shit.
No, I mean, no. They would always want it. So like every once in a while, they would get it as a treat when they were younger. But
on average, production of 1 pound of tomatoes resulted in 3 to 3.5 pounds of carbon being released into the atmosphere. Or to put it another way,
I mean, it's not like people had to think those were healthy. I mean, they're fucking terrible.
For emissions from temperature-controlled trucks,
even if they don't have that shit in it.
No, I think people thought that they were healthy, healthier at least.
Well, I guess they are healthier than something, but No, those are not good though. No, I was gonna get on earlier, but Cameron like actually was hanging out with me and talking to me, so I'm like, all right, well, stay out here with him. Then.
212-293.
Oh my gosh.
My dumbass went to go buy fucking 2 5-packs of DisplayPort to HDMI cables and ended up with 10 HDMI cables.
What?
Fuck, I forgot the number. What was it? 212-293. Something like that. Fuck it, I don't give a fuck. Fuck these people. Yeah, so I don't know. I searched it. I hate this when you search for one thing and then you're looking through and you're looking through. You're trying to find the best price, and then you're like, okay, well, I can buy this in bulk for this. If I buy that, it's this how much for one. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I'll need that. Keep searching. Oh, this one's a good deal. Oh, let me sell this one. Okay, cool. Boom. Spend fucking $60 on 10 HDMI DisplayPort, 6-foot DisplayPort to HDMI cables. They showed up yesterday. I threw them down and I was gonna take them to the basement. I fucking just took a shower and went to bed and fucking I sat on my bed and never got back up. Today I went and got them and I was gonna go fucking test this monitor and then I'm like, I pull the cable out. I'm like, what the fuck? This is HDMI on both ends. Fuck. Look at it. Look it up. My fucking. Oh wait. Oh my god. I almost started. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm alt F4ing, Greg. Oh my god, I'm alt F4ing. I'm sorry. I don't know what I did. I'm fucking high.
Oh, were you just starting to play without me?
Yes, I just got into a game. I'm alt F4ing, and I literally just got into. Maybe it will not. It'll chosen. It will let me. You know what I mean?
It might give you a penalty.
But I don't usually get penalties, so I don't think so. But yeah, let me let that fucking thing time out, because if I don't let it time out, it's gonna throw me back into that game. I'm an idiot.
Well, so Cameron and I are sitting on the couch and we're talking, and we hear Owen talking in his room. He's on his headset, you know.
He's talking to his girlfriend.
No, and he's like talking to his buddy. He's like, yeah. He's like I'm on a group chat. Well, like first of all, I told the kids like if they get sent naked pictures, sometimes you can't really control that, you know, like
yeah, exactly.
You know, and I'm like, if you get sent those pictures, I'm like,
especially
you need
when
to
your buddy sends them to you.
I'm like, you need to delete it. I'm like, you don't want to have that on your phone. Like, you know, trust me.
Believe me, there are like Google and Apple has already been like searching people's phones and like getting parents in trouble for like taking pictures of their kids to send to the doctor and shit.
Yeah. So anyway, so then we overhear Owen go, yeah, well, so-and-so sent to the group chat Aza's leaks. And so I'm like, leaks? What's that? And Cameron busts out of the fucking chair and runs into the room. And it's like, let me see. And Owen's like, I deleted it.
Who's Aza?
Just this girl, like some girl at their school. And I'm like,
oh no. One of them, like, not just like it's a girl at their school, dude. That's like, yeah, that's good.
And I was like, okay. And then, so then they were like fake arguing because Cameron's like, because I was like, I mean, once I got deleted, I'm like, you know, he's like, Daddy said, blah, blah. And Cameron's like, yeah, but you fucking show me first.
Yeah, I don't blame him for saying that, but like, you know, like, yeah, I get it. It's like, but yeah, but it's like somehow it's in this shit somewhere.
But then Cameron was something like that. What happens? Cameron's like, what? He's like, they get pictures sent, like, usually it's not like 8th graders, it's like high school girls send it to their boyfriend, who
Yeah,
sent
I
it to their
know.
friend.
And they send it to their friend, and their friend
right,
sends it to someone, and someone's
right, or like someone's little
freshman
brother,
friends with
daughter,
an
yeah.
8th grader, and then the
Yep.
8th grader starts sending it to their friends, and then their friends are friends with the 7th grader.
Exactly. So he's like, yeah, so they'll like be girls that like we've seen their boobs that are like they don't even go to
That
their
they
school
know,
yet.
yeah, or they
Yeah.
know of, or they've never talked to, but they know they've seen them naked and shit.
And of course, he's trying to blame the like other junior high. Like he's like, well, the other no, dude, that's like us being like, oh no, it's Glenside kids doing that. Like we don't do anything. It's like, no, fuck that, bro.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
know how it goes.
That's I mean, there's the problem is you're not going to stop that also. So it's like you can't really come down on them too bad about it because it's like
No, I mean, I'm just like, yeah, I mean, there's nothing I can say. I'm like, but I'm like, I'm not doing it like a dick. I'm like, you just trust me. You just don't want that on your phone. I'm like, I mean, if I was in your position, I would look at it too, but then I would delete it because it's just not smart.
Yep. It's like even having a secret folder that you have is just you're asking for trouble.
Yep.
You know about the Nick Carava story?
Yes. Like he was filmed like he
filmed
filmed fucking some girl or
himself
something.
fucking,
Yeah. And then like they showed his
and
mom or something.
And then like one of the girls, they showed his mom because one of the girls, there was 2 girls, and one of the girls acted like it was like rape or something, and so all these people got involved, and then the other girl admitted that it wasn't on rape, but then they had a tape of it, so then they showed the tape, and they had to show the tape and play it in front of his mom with him there, like fucking, and his dad, like it's like what the fuck, bro.
You gotta be mortified.
I mean, we could have probably easily gotten in shit like that. I wasn't filming shit like that back in the day. I was filming porn when I got into college and shit, but like everyone was 18 at that point. Everything that I filmed sexually has been with someone who was 18 and I was 18 or over. So I still have those. And there was no fucking like there was no like revenge porn laws or la da da. And theoretically, I own all that shit. That's my content. Like, fuck off.
I never did any videoing. Like a couple like it like take pictures, but I never videoed anything like that in college. Any crazy sex shit, but I know people who did though.
On the camcorder, I did a VHS tape, Greg, and then took the VHS tape and digitized it.
That's what I was telling Cameron. I said, actually, I'm like, listen to this. I'm like, if we had like a leak in like when I was in high school or junior high, I'm like, usually it meant someone had like a physical fucking picture. I'm like the physical fucking picture, and like it would get like
got
passed
printed.
around.
Yeah.
I'm like, it'd be like a physical picture of some girl. I'm like, dude. And then I was telling him about Allie Carroll giving herself the date rape drug and running around naked.
When was that? Which time?
That was like 7th or 8th grade.
Oh. I had
sex with her. It was like at Lake Ellen. It was like at Lake Ellen. She fucking stripped her clothes off, ran around everywhere naked.
Yeah, dude, I fucked Allie Carroll a bunch of times.
I never fucked her, but
one time with Shannon Doyle in the car. I think it was actually Shannon Doyle's car. It was after some party. We pulled in over to like
Allie Carroll. I don't even. Where did she meet? Did she go to our high school? I like didn't even know where. Well, I would randomly see her. I was like rarely see her.
Oh, she went to Glenbard South at one point, and then I think she went to like St. Francis or something.
Yeah, something. Because I would rarely see her.
No, I only saw her because I saw her after college. This was all like the year after college or the summer going in after. I think it was like, remember when Keith lived in that weird ass place in the city?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was like.
It was like weird, like a fence in the back. Yeah. I fucked her one time in the winter there. And I fucked her one time, like probably a year or something later, in Shannon Doyle's car. When I fucked her at Keith's, then I started fucking her a little bit after that in Glen Ellen.
What's happening right now? We're on unrated, I think.
You're in charge?
I can't select anything.
What happened?
I think you're in charge.
No, did I invite you? Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you invited me. And we can switch it if you want. Okay.
I think it did flash something up, but then I didn't see the message that it flashed up, and looks like I can still queue.
It was I think it was my old invite, like before you got into that other
queue
party.
Dodging offense warning.
Oh, that's right. one morning's
But
fine.
But now it says I'm in the queue. I mean, yeah, as long as like I said, as long as I don't do it all the time, and it's like whatever. I did that one, but I wasn't really queue dodging because I was queue dodging, but I just like fucked up and got into a queue. But like that, I tried to click cancel, and then it just had gone and like gotten us into a game. So like before we even made it into like the choosing character zone. So yeah, someone else had to go through that character picking again, but I don't feel that bad. I've had to do that so many times. Welcome to Valorant, you fucks.
Right.
I did set up some monitors though downstairs, Greg. I got a couple of the monitors that I'm gonna adjust and move around. But now I need some DisplayPort cables because almost all of these graphics cards have one single HDMI port on them, which I actually prefer. But the problem is that all the monitors that everyone always gets are fucking HDMI monitors, and then when I inherit monitors, they're HDMI monitors, and the cheaper monitors that are out there on the market are HDMI monitors.
Yeah.
So it's like, fuck.
I might get that one you sent me actually. That weird.
Yeah, I was like, if it's that, yeah, I forget where I saw that,
nice.
but I was like, dude, what the fuck for that price? It's a 1080p monitor, but like, it's super high refresh rate.
Super high refresh
that's
rate.
like, that's like,
it was like $150, I think.
Yeah, that's like one of the ones that like, I mean, some play on like 360 hertz. That's like what the professional gamers they don't play on 4K or 1440p. They play on 1080p, fucking 360 hertz refresh rate monitors because they're worried about every fucking frame.
But yo, so I saw that thing pop up on my thing, and it was like Augustana Wrestling. Is that how your wrestling room was? Was it that like brick like that, and then the ceiling was like that? That's pretty good. It's like dungeony.
No, that's the old weight room. I was trying to figure out what that is.
Yeah. So so they moved it. It's like.
So when I was there, they promised us all this shit. You should see the emails that I have going back and forth with that head coach, where I'm like, dude, it's 20 years later. You guys fucking promised me coming there that they were gonna get a sauna, a hot tub. They were expand this whole fucking thing, and what they did was they knocked one wall out for where the old training room was, and they gave us like probably another like 12 by 15 foot area or something. So like our wrestling room got expanded, like from one wall on the side just got blown out, moved out a little bit. It was still, I mean, it was a pretty fucking big room, and it was completely, it was totally fine for us. It was like as big as Glenmard West probably, and way less people.
I mean, it looks cool.
But then that one, then that because I was like, where the fuck can that be? I'm like, that's got to be up in, either it's right above where the wrestling room was 3 racquetball courts, but like it's weird. But people like I don't know, did I take racquetball? No, I didn't take racquetball because I already knew how to play racquetball. Maybe I did take racquetball. I forget. You had to take like a ball sport, a something sport, and I got. One of them was varsity wrestling, and I did bowling with one of my buddies who was the pitcher, and we and him fucking that. So like the bowling thing, dude, I was so good. By the end of it, dude, I was hitting nothing but fucking strikes or spares. And then like when we the first 2 weeks, so you basically got graded on your improvement from the first 2 weeks based on to like your last however many weeks, right? So the first 2 weeks I bowled left-handed. I'm not joking. And then me and him just smoked this shit. And like the fucking coach, the teacher, professor was the fucking football coach who like knew him and me because he was fucking captain of the fucking baseball team pitcher, and he knew that I was always in the fucking weight room during the time when all the football kids were there, because like they were supposed to have it reserved out for certain times, but I was like, I don't give a fuck because I know all these kids. What are they gonna say to me? Don't lift here now?
Well, that's right. I was even telling
I would just go to
I'll
whatever
do one.
different pieces of equipment that they weren't using. You know, like, oh, they're not squatting right now. They're all fucking doing, you know, arms. I'm gonna fucking go squat. Or they're fucking squatting. I'm gonna go do hang clean. And then they'd be like, fucking.
Oh, it froze up, or I would have blasted this guy. I even tell my kids that. I'm like, oh, and if you want to lift, and it's during the football time and not the rest of the time, I'm like, they're not gonna say anything as long as you're lifting hard and doing what you're supposed to do. Just do it.
Last player standing.
But hopefully
They might even let you work in with them, but like I wasn't gonna work in with them because like fucking football players and when I was lifting was like
I was trying to activate
was
my cage and then I got the
130
rope.
something pounds.
Yeah.
You know, and like most of the people there wasn't no 130 pound fucking football players.
Dude, Cameron just got on the scale and it's 128. I was like, you fucking fat mother.
Damn. Yeah. Well.
Yeah, Cameron's back. Cameron went to wrestling tonight. He went to club wrestling.
As long as the strength comes, and then maybe that'll you know.
It'll help him. He's been lifting and he's been getting stronger. Right there. And he's already pretty tall. But yeah, he went to club wrestling today. He's gonna do it. He said for the next 3 months. He said he told coach
because
that
his friend's doing it.
Well, that and yeah, and then he said he told coach that he's got a new outlook that he wasn't locked in before, but now he's locked in because he's not doing anything else. Coach was like, no more baseball, and Cameron's like, I'm not gonna make the high school team, so I'm just gonna
60 bro.
He wants
do
to
wrestling.
make the high school wrestling team.
So he wants to, you know, be better in the wrestling team since he's not gonna be doing a different sport.
I'm like, why can't I kill that guy?
Spike down.
Oh my god, I'm hurt so bad. I gotta keep running. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious.
Enemy spotted B.
Oh, how are those not hitting him, dude? Fucking Spectre sucks.
You shut the fuck up. I've killed 2 people with a Spectre.
Yeah, from 2 feet away.
Spike planted.
Not from 2 feet away.
1 enemy
Why
remaining.
does that shit do this when I'm playing? It's like it shouldn't be worse when I'm playing with you. I don't get that. My like
Wall raised.
skipping around the internet.
Oh, I thought there was someone. I'm an idiot. I thought there was still someone alive. I'm fucking.
And I updated.
They stumbled.
I finally got my Halo updated.
You what updated?
My Halo. I finally got it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe play some of that. Although I gotta leave it. I set an alarm for 11 o'clock because I want to watch Shogun.
That's wait,
Did
what?
you watch it?
Yeah, I already watched it. You don't have to wait.
I
You can
know.
watch it on-
I could watch it live or whatever, right?
No, I didn't. I watched it on Hulu. Like, I've watched it in the middle of the day on Tuesday before. It comes out on Hulu like right away on Tuesday.
What?
No, you don't have to wait for it to be shown.
Well, I have to wait because I have to get it on FX because I get it like from my recorded on demand.
Oh, then, yeah.
You know what I mean? So like then I do
yeah.
like I do a DVR recording.
Oh,
Then I
okay,
watch
'cause
commercials throughout it, and I'm like, I will watch commercials for this show.
Oh no, on Hulu, they just show it like on Tuesday. It's already available on Hulu right away.
God, who is that dumbass shooting behind me like that? Who was shooting at me? Gave my fucking position away like that.
I'm already dead, but we're gonna lose again.
Spike down A.
I had 6 losses in a row before I won last night.
No, we're losing again, and I'm fucking uninstalling. God damn it.
But I was down 4-0 last night, and then we came back, so maybe we'll do that again.
Someone just shot. I was about to turn around the corner, and someone just shoots. They're shooting me. There's no. I can tell there was the other team was there, but why are they shooting that? Why are you shooting me in the back, bro? You give my position away, then they fucking. I turn the corner, they're already shooting at me.
Come on, we gotta get it together.
Fight!
Hey. Keep play.
One up in the.
I don't
One up
understand
top.
how that doesn't kill him. I should have like 3 kills on that guy.
One's up top.
Spike planted.
Two of them are up top.
There's
Two of
two.
them are up top.
Last player standing. Last player standing.
I knew that there was someone up top looking at me right as I saw him, but I saw him first. Yeah, this is fucked.
I should have killed that guy before. Anyway.
We're going back to
I'm almost ready to take a shotgun here. Yeah, we all need to drop. We're all fucked now, and they've got good weapons. Is the coach the high school coach?
Huh?
Is the coach the high school coach?
What coach?
The wrestling coach?
No, not for what they were doing. No.
Not for club.
Not for club, no. I mean, Owen goes to 2 clubs. And
Dude,
neither-
Daryl was telling me that fucking Mario Lopez showed up at the last meeting he was at.
Oh yeah.
Because
So
this kid was
good.
wrestling for Izzy's club or something.
Oh really? I know some good, yeah.
drop in a smoke.
Careful now. Enemy down.
Someone is
Watch out, Greg.
Enemy
Don't-
spotted A.
Got a bunch on them, buddy.
Last player
God
standing.
damn it.
Spike planted. Spike planted.
Remove. You fought well.
Nothing I can do here.
I just don't understand the lobbies that I get. Why? I don't understand. It's got to be because there's 2 of us. It's crazy. I will get 18 kills when I'm in a game without you. And then we play together even if I'm the party leader. And I will get my ass handed to me.
I get my ass handed to me when I play with you too, and half the time when I play alone. I don't understand anymore.
I don't get it. I don't get it. I gotta take this gun. Fuck my shit. I don't care.
I mean, you're about there with D-Boy.
I mean,
Trans boy!
I'll give it to
Greg and Trans Boy are the same. Actually, Trans Boy is actually kind of better than Greg.
I hear footsteps, I hear footsteps.
Like
I see dead people!
Like I never left.
Up top, up top, up top. Oh my god, how do you guys let me get
Oh my god!
Last player standing.
It's
I'm the worst.
above you?
found you.
Yeah, oh my god, this guy is surrounded.
But there's above you, there's beside you, and that's like.
Yeah, I wish my ult.
Good job.
You say something? Sorry. Ears still ringing.
Where's my shotgun? I'm judging this bitch up. I'm going to A and I'm going right to the edge. I'm going up here. I'm gonna take this. Don't walk through this door. Let me take them with my shotgun, please. Just don't show your face. GKNY. GKNY.
No peeking.
They're just making
Right,
a
right.
choice.
Drop in a smoke.
Oh my god. Why did you go through that door when I said that that's what I was doing? You totally just fucked me again. You guys are the bad teammates. I'm not coming anywhere near you kids anymore.
Cage trigger.
Spike down A.
Fuck that kid. Who is that fucking DKN151? Just got me fucking took my kill and got me killed in the
Last
process.
player standing.
Damn it!
You both got killed at the same time.
Paint. Check. Charges? Check.
You want to do a forfeit?
Please, please do it. Please do it. Please do it. Thank you.
Yes, everybody wants to forfeit.
Attackers win.
Guess we're going to play Halo.
Yes.
Fuck this game. Sorry, Greg. Gag, I just wish that your time of fucking loving Valorant had lined up with my time of loving Valorant. More, it kind of aligned, but it was a little askewed. You know what I mean?
Oh, they don't align.
Like when I fucking first broke that fucking hand and was stuck just doing nothing, couldn't skate, couldn't
I
leave.
think the game was easier then, I feel like. We just get wrecked.
I mean, I don't know if it was easier. It just was. It was newer to me, so it was much more enjoyable. But maybe there was less characters and probably better maps, honestly. And let me launch Halo, see if she's got an update.
I'm sure there'll be some white line of death, even though it's updated.
So now I ordered a bunch of new cables. I'm gonna ship 5 of those cables back. Keep the 5 of the other ones because I guess they'll come in handy at some point. But
I had to delete some shit off of here.
to get it to
Makes some
install.
room.
Yeah. Yep.
I had some shit on here on play. And...
That's what I'm saying. Once you get this other box, you may just invest in like a fucking 2 terabyte M.2 drive or something. Cause
I have this bullshit like external hard drive. That's also my dad. My dad was like, "Oh, I'm like, dude, it's like I can put."
Problem is the external is basically like it'll run much slow. It's fine, but it's just gonna run way slower. Like loading games and shit will take forever. And it's probably a spinning hard drive, not an actual
I'd rather
SSD.
just buy something else.
Yeah, I would say just buy a fucking
Put it in.
buy a monitor, buy a like a 2 terabyte or 4 terabyte M.2, and then you probably will never have to have another gaming drive, and then you can just move that fucking from one thing to the next. Because I'm pretty sure M.2 is basically like the new SATA, where like in half the time motherboards are coming with like 6 M.2 drives on them now.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd rather just add something to the computer than use the external one. I just had that for.
Well, I mean, that thing also has a 1 terabyte whatchamacallit in it, spinning hard drive, and I may reformat it and put a I've got 256 gigabyte. That I can put into it to be a boot drive for the OS, and then the 1 terabyte drive could be a gaming drive, but
yeah,
you still probably will run out with 1 terabyte.
Oh, I updated Halo, but now I got a fucking white line of death.
You got a white line launching?
Yep.
I actually got a white line too, and I'm only at fucking.
I'm at like
20%. Yeah, I mean it's a slow white line tonight. So you already watched Shogun?
Yeah, and I started watching it at like 7:30.
Fuck, don't say a goddamn.
Like when I go on Hulu, it's just like already there on Tuesdays. I don't know if they have like a deal with that show. Like I think
I think it does release on Hulu, yeah, but it's also
so like
on
I didn't.
FX
But
or
usually,
whatever.
usually you have to wait. Even on Hulu, like usually you have to wait till the next day, or till it's aired. But I guess not this one. No, I won't tell you anything.
Justin Poirier names 4 UFC fighters who he'd pick to stop an alien invasion, including one former opponent. Former UFC interim light champion Dustin Poirier is prepared to put an Avengers-like team together if Earth gets invaded by aliens. The fuck?
Weirdos.
I don't know who he picked though. UFC heavyweight champion John Jones, UFC flyweight champion Alexander Pantoja, UFC women's bantamweight Kayla Harrison, and BMF title holder Justin Gagey.
I mean, those people would fuck some shit up, but I don't know if they're the best choices.
Kayla, I just sent a text to Justin Yazensky today about Kayla Harrison because she just wants so bad to be a hot girl. But she's just an ogre.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not trying to be mean, but it's just like, God damn, girl. Fucking. Do you know who Kayla Harrison is? Like, she tries so hard and she does like all the makeup things. And
I mean, I only
accessorize
know her
you.
fighting. I don't know.
Yeah,
anything
she's
else
a
about her.
badass. There's a fight this weekend, UFC 300.
And I just know that she has me.
What? She
In
has
the fights,
gold
I mean,
medal.
she's when she won that gold medal, she's like fucking looks manly, but
Yeah, that's what I mean. She's like, yeah.
but she is a beast fighter though.
She's intimidating to you or me. Probably Mike Tyson. Okay, I'm in, Greg. Brightness. Da da da. Da
I'm
da
only
do.
at 25%, so that's something for this guy.
Okay, I'll go play a big game team battle while I wait for you, I guess. Is that okay? Really like my character's look though now with all the gray and the gray and the gray and the bluish fucking patina. Unable to join. Mine timed out. Cool. Nothing like first launch on the game and then have an immediate fucking problem. Is VSync on? Why is it locked to 144 FPS? Settings. Video. Maximum frame rate. Why does it say 144? VSync is not on. Whatever. I should be able to change that to higher. Loading map. 99%. Well, while I wait for that, I'm going to try to finish Philip DeFranco.
On the emissions, lettuce growers found that their carbon pollution was lower than traditional farms because they were closer to their buyers and didn't have to ship their products as far. But also, one of the biggest things is while this incredibly important debate, this plays out, the whole industry is moving forward full speed. Right? Indoor farming has seen a ton of growth in the last few
Indoor
years.
farming needs to be take place near hydroelectric areas. A, there's an ample amount of water available, and B, you have that extra fucking power production that you can use for that. Because you are going to use a lot of fucking energy for those lights. Amongst other shit. Water pumps and fucking everything else.
A $400 million round of investment aimed at stocking its stores with crops from the California-based vertical farming outfit Honey Unlimited. And all this is an increasing number of state governments have been getting involved as well. For example, Virginia is seeing a huge boom with the industry there growing nearly 25% in 5 years. It's expected to grow more with Honey announcing that it will build the world's biggest indoor agriculture site outside Richmond. Also, Pennsylvania is another big one with Agriculture Secretary Russell Redding telling the Post that his state has created a concierge service to help the permitting process for indoor
Pennsylvania
farms.
just reminds me of
Working on
pedophilia.
tools to speed up automation in those facilities while others are training workers. But with that, even Redding admitted that these projects will have a negative environmental
Yeah, I sent
impact.
this
And these
video.
facilities are energy
This
intensive,
guy on the
but adding
Bulls
Pennsylvania is the
like
second
was running in and had like a perfect layup, and there was like 3 Bulls players running in, and he was gonna like bounce it off the backboard, I guess, to himself and dunk it. And his teammate thought he was bouncing it off the backboard for him to dunk it, and instead they just like crashed into each other and just fucking missed the shot completely and looked like fucking idiot. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you get from being man, bro. It's like the
Dumbass.
street yard.
Put the ball in the fucking hole.
They've been buying renewable energy certificates.
It's obviously hard enough as it is.
The company also
We'd all be doing it.
Solar panel array and hopes to switch to geothermal energy, which the Netherlands is already doing. And to that point, the civil engineer who tracks energy use by
Man, I'm fucking. Whoa, I got fucked up by cat ears. Are you motherfucking kidding me?
But of course, this is in the United States.
The greatest fucking
The
fan.
insanely powerful fossil fuel industry has unlimited amounts of money and lobbying power. So right now, what we've seen is that there really isn't much pressure for these companies to do things different. And this is currently renewable energy is more expensive than fossil fuels. So as long as fossil fuels remain the cheapest option and there are no government incentives to attract foreign countries to renewable resources, it's hard to imagine what things are
How does that
and
happen?
it's going to be damn sure the oil industry is going to do everything to fight any kind of shift to renewables. You know, money moves, but money also blocks.
That would have put
Now,
us
all
up
that
at 8
said,
to 10.
kind of Pat's question on you. What are your
That's
thoughts?
7 to 11.
And then finally,
I'm gonna
today,
drive you
today
uneasy.
where we dive into the comments on yesterday's show and see what y'all had to say. And you know, one of the things I asked yesterday was, what was your solar eclipse experience? And I will never accuse some of you of not being overshared. With Usagi saying, I watched the eclipse from my toilet. I lost track of time while having a bout of IBS, and then noticed it was getting dark. Then I was able to watch the reflection on the wall. It was a nice mix of a lovely natural sight while also having a miserable experience of my own. With Anthony responding, #shits for eclipse. That's it. I think I'm done. We peaked. We also had Foxy saying, I almost forgot the eclipse was happening. Thank God Sonic was giving free glasses out with their eclipse drink. Which I will say, I always forget Sonic is a thing. Like, it used to be one of my favorite ways to get sugar shakes, but then there's just not a lot. There's not many, I think, around. Also, my favorite place to go for on-the-go mozzarella sticks, which sounds like
Who the fuck is lighting me up? Oh, I'm gonna die.
just under lava.
I can't believe I took that much.
So great. They said
Damn
people
it.
skate up to the park. Why am I asking a person that's not here things that I could Google? We also had a foreign bot that stole someone else's comment saying the illusion of nighttime and the temperature drop during the eclipse was surreal to experience in real time. It really felt like something out of a movie. We also had jugglers saying they witnessed the eclipse in Oklahoma. They called it surreal. But you gotta say, I love seeing all the people that just had a great experience. I asked my oldest son Trey yesterday how it was. They got time outside to look at it. He gave it a 4 out of 10. When the moon and sun's defense, we were not a Catholic totality.
Yeah,
also,
what
I
the
gotta take a
fuck?
second
I
to
think
give a
people
shout-out to
went a little
Trey
crazy
and
for
Carter.
that
Really
shit.
individual like
It was cool, but I mean, like, the path of totality was cool, but that's
It
what I'm
was
saying.
like,
Like, we
it
were talking
lasted
like,
for like,
we were like, oh, it's cool, but like, people acting like it was like life changing and like crying and stuff. What the fuck is wrong with you?
yeah, not only that, they drove like 17 hours for a 30-second
Right.
fucking.
Right, like, I
Like,
lived here.
I've,
Yeah, like,
I've seen a
people
fucking
traveling is
eclipse
ridiculous.
before.
Although I wonder if any actors or writers
People
from
like
that
driving
show
all the way
did
here.
feel maybe
I mean,
like
it's
they
cool
got
that it was like a
bailed out.
full.
I mean,
you know,
people
all the
like-
way full, but
People
Jesus.
like took the fucking entire day off and like acted like it was like a fucking event.
Game on
Oh,
the
like,
line.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking march
I
on
get it.
the
Like
line.
walk outside, look at it, see it, walk back inside, fucking continue on with your day.
90% of an idea of how it played out there. But we'll never know. Kind of like we'll never know.
I tried to see it a little bit,
But it's
but
also.
I was
I
also
saw
like,
it. I
don't
mean,
care.
I
I've been in the eclipses many
I
times.
saw it. We did it. I
Remember
sat
being a
outside
kid and like
I-
making the little fucking pinhole
Yeah.
things and like putting
I mean,
making the
like-
car, the shoebox thing? When you ever did the
I
shoebox
wouldn't have
thing?
traveled somewhere, but we sat outside and fucking for like an hour.
I love
I was
origin
watching-
movies. I'm someone that doesn't want a
Everyone?
sequel. And then years
Back to
later,
back. And it was cool. Other than that, was it? It wasn't like.
I mean, I saw had
We had so many people traveling in
This
here and
one-
I hear stories of people like being all like.
one guy doing a. Did I get him? Yes, I did. I'm going after that. This one guy did a fucking. He did a whole fucking video essay on it. Oh, cool. I'm gonna die. Yep, cool. Why'd you leave me there, you dumb shit? These fucking people. Like, I had a fucking ghost covering me, and then he leaves. I'm gonna kill this guy. Oh my god, I get the kill assist, I die. Cool. Yeah. It's gonna be one of those nights, Greg, huh? It's gonna be one of those nights.
So.
I have to go play Helldivers instead. Probably fucking buy him that. My whole team will
Alright,
fucking.
I'm coming in. I'm coming in.
Alright, let me know when you're in. I'll leave.
Don't quit yet. I finally got on this
Unless you
goddamn
wanna-
game after
No,
fucking...
I meant I'll leave to,
No,
to
I know,
the
I know.
main menu or whatever. But yeah. Alright, I got this guy. I'm gonna just finish out this turret driving though.
Alright, I'll try to send you... I'll send you an invite through the game through my recent. But still not...
That can work.
It does work. Sometimes it works. You'll get it. But I think it's only if you have that Xbox thing.
Sorry, bro. He went right in front of me. Of course. Let me get stomped from above. Are you good, Greg? Are you in or no?
Yeah, I'm in.
I'm coming. That team, we were losing 55 to 80. I don't think that team's coming back.
I'm just doing
I don't
something
feel
real
bad
quick.
leaving them. I don't feel bad. But yeah, I don't know what happened with that PC because I tried fucking using it with the adapter on the that same like cable. I just put it onto that adapter plate thing. Screwed it down because it lined up good enough. I'm like, what happened? Did I overscrew it? What the fuck is it? Is it like being pulled at an angle that it's not? I don't know. But as soon as I took it off, I booted it up. Everything was working. So either you're gonna have to use one of those, just use nothing and just kind of have it sitting there, or use one of those rainbow ones, or I'm gonna try it again to see if this works. But my fear is that like I'll get it working and then we'll move it and then it will go back to that again. Which I guess worst case scenario, you just pull the two, get a Phillips screwdriver, pull the graphics card off, pull the two screws out of where the cable is plugged into the bracket, put the bracket to the side, and plug the card back in on just the cable, and then just kind of set it there on the side. Did I send you pictures with it set on the side at all ever? Or only with the bracket?
Yeah, I think so.
Only like the way it's sitting now. I'll take a picture of it. I'm gonna put this in Discord. What are we playing? Oh wait, did I just get into? Am I in it? Oh fuck, I'm an idiot. I didn't join up with you. I just went back into a fucking game without you.
I was looking at like stuff. They got all types of crazy skins now. Whoa.
That just has the bracket under it, but no actual. I mean, it doesn't have the bracket on it, but just.
Oh, no, these are locked. Okay. All right. I'm just waiting for you now. I'm ready. I'm ready, ready.
Okay, I'm gonna find you. I did get something, but I don't know where it came in. I heard it go. But I just sent you an invite. Did you get that? Because I can't join you. See, I think I have to either I'll join you through Steam then. I swear to God, it came through the Xbox app.
I cannot figure out why this does this every time.
If I go and find you in the thing and then say join through Steam, then I'll join you. But otherwise, I swear to God, these invites all come through Xbox. And I don't have the Xbox app open, but yet somehow it'll send me a fucking like an alert that I get. But I'm like, okay, well then usually when there's an alert, like you're fucking, it'll give you a like open the app or something, you know, with the notification. Right. Like, what is the point of sending me just a random noise that then I'm trying to figure out where does it come from?
Yep.
No idea. That happens to me sometimes when I'm streaming and like I'll have it's like I don't know, is that a comment? Is that somewhere? I don't know what that fucking is. It just a noise comes off and I'm like, I know there's a notification, there's an alert somewhere, but I don't know what it's for. It's just a noise. I can't find it. There's no like in the right hand corner, you know, usually you see like what your notifications are and shit. None of that. Oh, the other thing, Greg, I figured out that I actually fixed, you know, my favorite fucking Logitech headphones, those G533s, the ones that I had forever that we played like Fortnite on forever. And when I went to Corsair, I was like, there's a difference. Like the Logitech ones were just seemed to be more pronounced and like right there beside you. I don't want to say louder necessarily, but
yeah.
And then I had the ones that I got with Guyman, remember? Because then Guyman got those G533s, but he got something, but he bought like the $120 ones, and I think they're the G933s. But the G933s or whatever let me go look.
Capture the flag. Capture the flag.
They are G935s, Greg. So the G935s, you know, they were better and more recent, newer model that were supposed to be, but like, swear to God, they're not as good. The G533s are like better. Well, the one original G533s I had. Oh my God, that was sick. Oh shit, sorry, that was my teammate.
Enemy has an S7 sniper.
I don't know if anyone saw that, but.
Enemy overshield. Tap their shields.
Where's our teammate? I'm following him.
No.
I've got him. He's got it. Yep. Good work. I could use a new weapon after destroying everyone. I just got needled. The guy under you just got a needle, Greg.
throws, bad throws, bad throws, bad throws. This guy,
Are they on you? I got this guy.
Where'd the neither guy go?
Thanks, buddy. I thought he was. I thought you were throwing it up to me. I appreciate you. We're just smoking this team. What are they doing? Are they even playing?
But we got the flag again.
Oh no! Throw a grenade on him! Throw a grenade on him!
God damn it, I'm fucking damn it, fuck.
That spanker is chewing us up. No more hiding.
We lost a teammate.
Enemy there.
I'm covering you, Greg.
They're coming by me, they're coming by me.
I know I got him though, but just drop it, yeah, here you go. Good job. There we go, Greg. We just fucking mollywop these bitches.
Yep.
Oh, what's that pointed at my crotch? Why are you doing that, camera? Come on now. That's a little rude. Is that against Twitch's terms of service now? You can't have it because girls were doing this thing where they were getting clear chairs and putting the camera in the bottom of the chair, like underneath the chair, and then pointing at them while they played games, while they did whatever.
Jesus Christ.
Like it became, Twitch has become a debaucherous place, dude. It's basically like a softcore porn site at certain, like the just chatting certain channels, like, and these girls are like trying to one up each other on what they can do, you know. One girl was wearing like this fucking beige bikini that you could basically see her anus through and shit. So the Twitch had to change the rules. They're like, you cannot have prolonged on
your asshole.
yeah, or tits or whatever. You're in charge, Greg.
I know, I'm thinking.
There's only ranked arena, ranked tactical. Ranked tactical, headshots, or instant kills, no radar.
No, we're gonna do a ranked arena.
Alright. I like it. Was that what we were just doing?
We just did a refueled.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, because we were playing one of the old Halo maps. Dude, I love that they brought that back though. That's fucking so dope. Because those maps are like, you remember playing those?
Yeah. Yep.
That now we can slide through them and sprint. Back in the day, it was like you were just kind of fucking walking along. And just fucking hoping that you would make it. Because your guy, like, you're, God damn it, this motherfucker needs to be able to run. Although even now, like, sometimes it's better to fucking just walk and not be on radar.
Radar, yeah.
And you almost go, like, you don't go that much slower.
Capture the flag.
Capture the flag.
Capture the flag.
Capture the flags, and the, like, all the game-based ones are not my favorites.
I don't. Capture the flag is my favorite of the games, if we had to pick one, but I don't like.
I just prefer just like deathmatch.
Team player, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, this is like that. This is like the modern version of that map. What the fuck? I don't have any grenades, do I? One down, let's go. Smoke that bitch. Right in the fucking pussy, bitch.
What fucking my face? Fuck.
Trying to find a better alternate weapon. You guys got people on you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get their flag.
Our teammates go.
No, what? Overshield on our flag. I took his overshield down.
We've got our flag.
Yeah, they've got our flag.
Yeah, I'm just...
We can't score. Kill this guy! Oh my god, I got him finally. No scope. Took me fucking that many shots.
Just got blown up.
We gotta return there.
No, I just
No scope, bro. And I got rockets. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Someone come help me return their flag. Oh my god, you guys got that? Cover me then. Cover me. We gotta return our flag. Get my grenade.
Oh my god, there's...
But our other teammates are not. They're not. You're gonna get shot from behind. Double kill, let's go. I'm gonna get this one. I played that perfectly because I knew that they were coming there after they killed me. I knew exactly where he was coming. What? Are you guys not helping? I don't understand. I'm taking a guy out who has overshield by myself, and then his teammate comes and drops on me. Like, how can I be taking two fucking people by myself, bro? They're gonna score again. Oh my god, I got him from there. What a throw. Yep, take their flag, take their flag, take their flag.
There's another guy there that just
I returned it. I can't believe I got his return though.
Okay, go.
I did a fucking. I mean, that was really on their spot.
Watch out, you're right.
Got him. I just gotta keep that moving though. Fuck, it's not. It's they're returning it. Their flag was on their fucking thing when that shit was wild.
Oh, what? I just fucking that. Oh my god, man. because you had overshield. Get that. Oh, those are them. Fuck. They're coming kind of behind you.
Where?
With the flag. How? Fuck. Dying so much.
I returned
Right.
it though. If you guys can get that, we get that flag. Move it. Oh my God! You guys gave them the flag again. What? What did I just get shot with?
Above us. Shields are down.
God damn it.
Keep that flag, brother. Take it, buddy.
Oh, thank heavens. A long-range weapon.
They're close.
Did you get that, Greg? Get it, buddy. Good job. What? Do you guys? Are you guys not?
Flag's away. Somebody's got to get it.
Where's the flag?
I have it. Here at the thing.
No, where's their flag? Where's our flag?
Oh, I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
It's not our flag.
I meant their flag, but where's their flag? Oh, they have it right there. If they're gonna score, if you guys don't keep that flag, Greg. Move that, grab that flag, grab a flag. You gotta grab it every once in a while, or that timer will run out. See that timer in the upper right? Yep.
I'm not on it anymore.
Yeah, but see, okay, well, yeah, you don't.
But yeah, I got you.
Where's the flag at? I got it off the rack and the double kill. I'm returning.
Shit.
Are you fucking kidding me? How did you guys UFK the flag up? What the? Why did no one say anything?
Unbelievable.
I was on the fucking base. I literally let them grab that flag while I killed myself because I thought that, dude, I thought the flag was at our base the whole fucking time. Like, keep moving. Where's our flag at? Where's our flag at? Why is there no fucking arrow telling me where the fuck our flag is?
It's the...
You gotta be fucking kidding me. There's no way. How can there... Where... How come I get in fights by myself with two teammates, two other people, two enemies, and there's... Our team is nowhere to be found, and then...
God damn it, why am I the only one fighting them over here when they have our flag?
I had 23 kills.
Christ.
I had more kills than fucking the rest of everyone combined.
Well, everyone was running around looking for kills while they're planting our fucking flag.
No, I was not trying to get kills. I was trying to fucking do what needed to be done. But to returning the flag at their side, every time I fucking turned, like I respawned, they had the flag on their side. Our flag on their side somehow. Let's do one more. Let's not play fucking capture the flag bullshit. Hopefully. I wish you could like select like give me team slayer only bitch.
Long,
It's one thing when it's like duos.
Better not be the ball thing.
It's a little more manageable, but when it's you mean the skull?
Yeah.
Let's hold the skull. Just fucking take one of your teammates out of the play for however long so that they can just do nothing but grab something and stand there.
Yeah.
Fucking great.
Got a long search here.
Yeah, so now we got
Oh,
zone
God
one.
damn it.
Like I almost got lit up here.
Oh.
Hold C. That is unbelievable how I missed that jump and killed myself.
There's only one guy defending B. I just...
Okay, Google, stop. My go to bed alarm or my start Shogun alarm. No way.
I got B. I'm just gonna hold B for a minute.
I tried to hold C, but I was double teamed over there.
I'm just, oh shit.
Take A, you got it. Take A, take A, take A.
I have B, but someone's coming in. Still holding down B.
Hold down C. We gotta move to A. We gained the lead somehow, huh?
Shit, I just got killed on B. I killed him, but...
So I'm taking A.
There's
Someone go to
somebody on
C,
B.
someone go to C, someone go to C.
B's all alone, B's all alone. Oh, I'm gonna try to go back there then. I'm back to B.
Take it. I'm coming to you.
Oh wait, someone's on there with me. Where are you? Where's this bitch?
Under you. I got him. We got all three. I'm going to A.
Yeah. Shoot. Now that I'm C.
The enemy's captured Charlie.
We're going to Charlie. Killing spree, let's go.
I'm getting C right now.
Yep, I was coming over the top of those bitches. We're going to B. We're going to B. We're going to B as a squad.
God damn it. Ah.
Got him. Got him. I'm on fire right now, Greg. We're going to C.
Oh.
Enemy team scoring.
They can see.
What's it?
Going A. Going A. We're losing B. You take A, buddy. I'm going A.
He's got A. I'm going B.
I'm going B. They're going to C.
I got B. I got B. I got B.
Finish that guy. Yep. Take C, buddy. You got that. Yep, dude. If we do this like this from now on, we're gonna
Losing B though.
That's fine. I'll take A right now. Oh my god, I missed that. Behind you, behind you, behind you, behind you, behind you. I dropped the thing. Q. Oh my god, there's a Q there. There's an invisibility. I didn't even get to it. I blew it right there. So if you keep playing like that, but then fucking blew it. I'm taking B. Oh my god, dude. I show my face and I get stabbed. After taking, they're gonna get all three of them?
Yes.
Power items incoming.
Got him.
Got B.
How is that mailing when I fucking legs? I don't understand that. Raise my intensity.
Oh, I just got blown the fuck up on B.
No way! Okay, way to finish that. Got him, let's go.
Gosh.
Body going to A, one body on A.
The enemy has captured Alpha.
Tango's closing in.
We got someone from the grave. One under C, one under C coming up top, coming up up the ramp to C. Where'd that grenade come from?
Enemy team score.
The fuck was that? Left, hard left. We're gonna lose now. I don't know what's happening right now. I can't hit grenades or fucking melees. Melee is there. Okay, let's go. I got no grenades. I'm taking A. I mean, I had 3 on me. There's no way you guys can't take these 2 zones when there's 3 on 1. Where's the other teammates at? Are you guys helping at all? Jesus, they're so hurt and yet... No, they're gonna give CO. Now we're losing. How does that not kill him? How does that not kill him? Having a rough time
Fuck
with
me.
the past couple fucking lives. We don't need 2 of us to be here. No wonder we're losing everything, because every time I get somewhere, someone fucking stays where I'm at. No one helped me there. But we lost.
Come on.
We lost. No, we put it 250.
The enemy has captured Alpha.
We're taking B back because nobody's here but me.
Take it, because I've got...
Damn, they're fucking me up. They got it.
I mean, I got 3 people on me! How can you ever be... I don't understand how you can't have one or the other zone. If I've got 3 people, I'm holding 3 people at C. 3 of them. There's gonna be only one other person out there.
I'm dead.
Like, I can take every one of these people one-on-one. I cannot take them.
I got B.
Oh, I think we just got all 3 of them. Oh, they were there. Stay with those. Stay with those. From B, from A to B, from A to B, from A to B, from A to B. Greg, coming at you. There's another one. There's another one. There's another one. You got it. You got it. Turn, 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 turn. You got it. You got it. Relax.
Ah!
Nice try. Nice try.
I got 1, but that's all I can do.
Power items on the way. The enemy's
Shit, they're taking back.
Nope. They're not. Oh, they took A now. Of course, I get double teamed again. I don't understand. Where's the guy that was on fucking B with me?
Head A.
Got him from the grave.
Your team scored.
We're holding them off just barely.
Stronghold Alpha is ours.
Enemy has captured Bravo.
Come on.
We got this. We just gotta hold these 2.
I'm alone on B. I need help. I need help. Fuck. They're gonna take B. Or wherever I was. A.
I need help on C. There we go. Someone followed me up and could take it there. Oh, we need B. We need B. We need. Yep. Stay with B. Help dude on C.
I need to stop charging into that place. Oh, we lost.
No, I was on. No, I was. I was on that.
Shit. I'm a little rusty. I did all right, but I need to do better.
$18 captures, 20 kills, 20 deaths.
Fourteen captures, 7 kills, 20 deaths. Got some awards. I got max match, I got a reversal, I got it from the grave, I got it off the rack, and I got a
off the rack
remote detonation. I don't know. Kill an enemy with a weapon moments after
No,
retrieving
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
from
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, you
yeah.
probably like picked up either a sniper or picked up a.
Yeah, and then I fucked somebody up.
Whatchamacallit, a rocket launcher, and boom, you know, like you grab it, boom, immediately, right after you grab it.
Yep. All right, now what do you want to do? You going to bed? You going
No,
to
let's
Shogun?
play a
Or
game
you
of fucking FIFA 23, and then I'll go to bed.
Right.
But yeah, because
Okay.
I'm gonna skip the Helldivers. Did you play any World of Warships?
I did not. I spent half the night yesterday just going through the games that I didn't need and updating everything on Steam. It's like always I'm never able to update because I'm like I get on to play, you know what I mean, and then it takes forever, and so I needed to
Yeah,
just
you need to just you just need to have like an hour where like you're doing something else. Go fucking set it up, have it downloaded.
So I
while
did
you
that a
go
little
to
bit, and
dinner
then
or whatever.
I just played Valorant mostly.
Well, get another fucking couple ships so we can go into battle.
I actually even sort of forgot I was playing that game. That's what I should have done.
But do you like it better than you did before? Or
Yeah.
you still think it's dumb?
I don't think it's dumb because as I've gotten into more, it's a little harder than I thought.
There you go. See, I told you. Once you like actually have to like drive a ship and do some thing and turn and like shoot,
You gotta like
target,
I'm
lead
having
people.
I'm having a little bit of trouble figuring out like I don't know, like it's hard for me to tell when I'm like in danger. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
I'll just like be trying to like attack somebody, and I need to be like either more stealth or whatever. But
or stick to the outside, be outside range of their
Right.
guns, or
Right.
know that you're within range of their guns and have like when you are, you got to be like fishing, like doing like a
and then
left to the right, left to the right,
when
left to the
I
right.
upgraded my ship, like I didn't, you know, like I just like I had to figure it. Like I didn't really know. There's like a
Yeah,
learning curve. to
I
those
still, yeah, I don't
torpedoes.
know, I don't
It's
know
like
any
the
of that.
torpedoes have to be like on the side, you know, like they come out of the side of the boat that I had.
Yeah,
And so like
they come
you
out
have
of the
to,
side of
like-
every boat. Yeah,
Yeah, so it's like weird how you have to like aim it.
you have to turn and then hit the torpedo and then then aim off the side of the boat. Like you have to see.
Right,
Yeah,
it's kind of weird.
that's the whole thing about like where destroyers will try and like come fucking close to like a big ship. They'll sneak like fucking stealthily getting in there.
Yeah,
They can move quick. They'll come in and they'll fly to your side, like come alongside
Like,
of you
I
and
think
let
like
their
I feel
torpedoes
like I
go.
want like a quicker ship, but sometimes it's like I don't know. It's hard to know what strategy to go with right now. But I'm trying to like open it up so I can get any type of boat, either type of boat.
Yeah.
But I think I might go down that of the like I don't know, the destroyers. I guess are they the smaller ones?
I think so. Yeah. The thing is, I
It's
still
like
don't know. Like, I don't.
destroyers,
Like,
there's,
I still have the
destroyers,
same captain that
there's,
I've
like,
had from
destroyers,
the beginning.
cruisers, and something else.
Yeah,
And I don't like to have like Japanese fucking boats. I want an American boat.
Yeah, I got. That's pretty much all. I've got Japanese. I have a couple of Japanese, and I got a bunch of Germans, and I've got
My grandparents would roll over in their graves to be playing
a
on
bunch of
Japanese.
American shit. So yeah, so I'm like, I've got. I mean, but I don't really care. But the thing is, the Nebraska is the one that I like the best because that's like pretty maneuverable. It's got pretty good range on my guns, and I got anti-aircraft guns. I've got a bomber that I can send out. I've got torpedoes on both sides. I got 2 different types of guns, and it's got
Right now, I
like a
just have
lot of
guns.
guns
I have
on
like
it.
guns and torpedoes, and that's it. But I have like 2 different types of bullets, like that shoot
Yep.
out or whatever. And then I have torpedoes, but I'm just so bad with the torpedoes. Well, what happens with the torpedoes? I start to get distracted, then I either like realize I'm about to crash, or like then I'll look down my sights and think I'm about to crash, and then all of a sudden my boat's getting fucked up, and I'm like, well, they'll be like torpedoes coming starboard. I'm like, oh fuck, wait.
Yeah, then you got to get out of your
It
shift.
takes me too long to figure out which
Yep.
way to go. It takes me like a while to figure out
Yep.
like, wait, left, right, straight, right, back. And
Sometimes hitting S or like slowing yourself.
Yeah.
And then do it because you'll turn hard. You turn like on a slower, on a shorter radius if you slow than if you go at full speed while you're turning. But
and it's like sometimes
that's what
you're
managing
like, yes.
speed, and also you got to learn to like hit 3, and then as you're putting those torpedoes off to the side.
All right. You're like,
you can like you'll see a white area in the green, right? The green is where you're like where you can actually shoot. The white area is where that boat that you're aiming at is projected to be once you release. You know what I mean? You're gonna release in front of them usually.
Yeah.
So like you can.
I feel like I'm
but
getting okay.
If you hit it,
offense,
if you hit it
because
just
I
3
like,
once, it gives you like this wide range. Whereas if you hit 3 a second time, it narrows the range significantly. But it also means the torpedoes that come out, like if you put the wide range, and one comes in the center, one comes out to like the far left of the range, and one comes out to the far right of the range. Whereas when you narrow it, now you have like 3 coming straight down the center of the range. But in theory, that's where they're going to be. So, but it also depends on like they're going to counter maneuver when you do that.
I just need to figure out, like, I'll be like doing good, think I'll be like, all right, I'm doing good, and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh shit, I'm blowing up, and I'm like, fuck.
Yep. Well, that's what I said. Sometimes like I don't know how they do it. Sometimes like they'll hit you with one fucking volley, and you're boom, and just everything blows up, and you're like, God.
I'm trying to join your invite, and it's just a black screen, but I can still hear the music, so I'll give it a minute.
I was about to leave. I'm like, are you coming? I can't. I left the match. Sorry, I left it.
Oh,
I'm checking the current season. It's Real Madrid versus Barcelona. I won.
I have a black screen right now. I don't know. I'm gonna give it a second, but
see if you can hit B and go back or whatever.
I might have to. I can't. I gotta start this game over.
Ooh, did you know that we can change the squad type from custom to online or 95 overall? Yeah.
How?
In the settings under game, you can change the half length, you can change the control.
Like when you're making the game.
You can change the squad type, yeah. So I don't know, maybe we should be, but I'm pretty sure I thought that like they automatically online was like already there, and they already online updated everything.
Yeah.
Battery low.
You restarted, you said?
Yeah, I'm opening it right now.
All right, while you're doing that, I'm gonna go get it.
I don't know, just when I tried to join your invite, it wasn't going.
We'll go get a Gatorade.
You want to send me again, or you want me to send you?
Yeah, I'll send you an invite. Hold on.
Charging battery.
Bop. Invite. Are we Spain? Yeah.
Who were we last time?
Wasn't I Real Madrid and you were FC Barcelona?
Okay.
I think I gotta be FC Barcelona now, unless you're gonna. I'll save them for when you're gonna be Real Madrid.
That might be them right now.
Well, if you are, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna save them and match them up against you when you got that. That was who I was gonna be, you little bitch. That's the other one you gotta match up against. Motherfucker. You know what? Fuck it, I'll do it. I've already got the win. So I might
it backfires if you lose, but otherwise, yeah.
Yep, might as
If
well.
you win, it's a smart move. If you lose, then all of a sudden,
then I gotta win against fucking Real Madrid with some
Real Madrid against somebody else. Yeah.
I gotta basically probably Atletico Madrid.
Yeah.
But I think I can do this by just outplaying you on those first two and then giving you one. Left winger, what? Why are you on the bench? Center back. Why are you there? All right, I can do this. Lewandowski! Greg, what month is it? There's a goal. Looks bad for you, Greg.
Well, it's a meeting of two teams who you expect to be there or thereabouts
Ready?
when the honours are handed out.
Yep.
Barcelona against Atletico, and it's a real privilege to be broadcasting this game here in Catalonia. I'm Derek Ray, and with me to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. Stuart, this should be a good one.
It certainly should. The atmosphere is crackling. Two very good teams, two managers that like to play different styles of football. I think this is going to be a top-class game.
Oh my god, I tried to just...
Knew that was going to happen too.
What? That... What?
Well, he was just too static in the
Show me the replay. That is absolute horse shit.
Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Marc-Andre ter Stegen stands between the posts. Frenkie de Jong plays with Sergio Busquets in central midfield. And leading the attack today is Robert Lewandowski. Undeniably, one of the great finishers of his generation, Robert Lewandowski. Stuart, what do you expect to see from him in this match?
Well, Derek, he's a great
That's almost a penalty.
The ability to run in behind defenders that makes him such a threat. And when he gets 1v1 against the goalkeeper, he usually scores.
And here are the starters for Atletico. Jan Oblak stands between the posts. Jose Maria Jimenez plays with Stefan Savic in central defence.
Oh my god.
Starts alongside Rodrigo de Paul central midfield and up front.
What just happened there?
I knew it. Why? I didn't mean to pass it like that. He's fucking standing behind that guy.
Sergio Busquets. Lewandowski.
Oh, that's a penalty. Oh, you didn't get to that?
And with that, the attack fizzles out.
What?
And the flag is up.
They're gonna give you offsides back there. Just let me take the ball.
That's so goddamn late.
Why did it change to that guy?
And the keeper did more than enough.
Change to the wrong fucking guy.
Griezmann tasked with taking the corner.
Too goddamn hard.
Dembele. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Opportunity to deliver the cross.
Like left sides.
Can they forge ahead? Keeper did his job to begin with.
Oh no!
Oh, blocked it.
The fuck is... What?
Whoa! Okay. Hold on.
Koke with it.
Oh no, that was your interception. Yep.
And possession given away.
Tried to high pressure this bitch.
Correa.
That'll work. What the fuck? I tried to kick it back to my goalie. Fucking. Come on now.
Played in.
Too fucking hard again.
Griezmann. Good looking cross. Superb block.
Wall ice play.
De Jong. Intervention. Might really be able to trouble them here.
Play the ball. Why are you cooking it like a bitch?
Dembele.
He's gone.
This looks promising out wide. And this situation could
What the fuck kind of play was that after you got...
far from the cross he had in mind.
That was so stupid. I tried to do that.
Dude, what?
Oh my god, you got so lucky.
It's not so lucky. You got so lucky that I messed it up like that.
What do you mean?
I mean, it's just like you got so lucky that it was even set up for you to shoot it like that. I fucking passed it right to the motherfucker.
From them at all. Well read to win possession back.
What happened there? That's bullshit. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Out right there is.
Oh, what an opportunity.
It's bullshit, dude. That was bullshit. You know what I'm talking about? Bullshit. That's you getting lucky right there with that.
Yep, that was. Somehow I got a little breakaway action.
Absolute bullshit. Somehow, because that ball fucking came off my foot like stupid, fucking you somehow won that, even though I beat you to it.
Well, very effective play in possession. That's excellent defending following.
Whoa!
What?
Yeah, I got fucking hammered.
Number one, I should have had the ball on the outside. Number two, you didn't get hammered. I went and headed the ball that was right there. That's stupid.
Well, he's made a genuine attempt to play the ball, so penalty, yes.
And he slots it home with confidence.
The announcer thought it should be a card.
No, that was stupid. Show me the replay on that. I dove at the ball to get a fucking header, and I did get the header, so I'm actually playing the ball. You're just the bitch ass who got in the way of the fucking play.
As you can see, the keeper just stands still, and the ball's hit down the side of him. It's a strange one in the end.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. 2-0 advantage here.
No way did that just happen.
Yes.
He didn't even like do any moves really. It was just like bobbing around.
Because you just kept bending.
Well, here it is again,
I know.
and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder
All right, I got one back. I'll take it. But I need to go
I
get
was
another
trying. They were just all like fucking.
What? Why is it not switching to him? Dude, this is ridiculous who it's switching. Why did it switch there? Dude, this is dumb. This is why is it switching to that guy? This is dumb. I don't know what's happening. It switches to the oddest player of all of them.
And the story so far, they're not really making home advantage count. Stuart, your take.
Well, they're certainly not out of this. They've created some chances and look threatening, but they need to be better defensively.
What was that?
They just can't afford to concede again.
Whoa, good job. Just keep running with it. Run it right into their defense. Right into his
Can he
fucking
find the right
feet.
pass? De Jong. He's in behind.
Uh-oh. Unreal.
He got loose. Because what happened was I gave it to a midfielder.
I just get lost on defense. I don't know. These guys run a little bit.
They were slow. They were slow. My forwards are slow right now. So I gave it back to a defender who was like had fucking some energy.
Look at them right now. What are they doing? Why are they all like that?
I don't know. Did you put some shift on?
No.
That's pretty normal. That's just like you're starting for.
I don't know. They're pretty
formation
crammed together.
on the upper right side.
Yeah.
I mean, now they look pretty spread out.
Well, yeah, now they look normal. But
Came back eventually. Just had to settle
I
in.
can't do anything on defense. I'm just like spazzing. Just run through me.
Because that FC24 made me figure out how to get a little more control on this. Greg, before we go to bed though, before we leave, remind me, I'm gonna make you a song real quick. Okay?
Yep.
Shit is wacky, dude. I mean, I probably spent, I don't know how long the other night just being like, what the fuck is happening? Hold on, don't.
Oh, sorry, I already picked it.
Hold on one second.
I won't go yet.
Just can't really choose between them at the moment.
Okay, you go. Sorry, I was trying to pack up all the whole time.
That's my fault. I just went. I didn't ask if you were ready.
And a decent delivery. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately.
Regroup. Settle it back. What? What was that? What was that? Why is it switching to that guy? What just happened? Dude, no! This is so lame, dude! Why number one? I kicked him off! What the fuck is this? Dude! I kicked it to, you gave them all up, then it switched to some random ass motherfucker!
I don't know. That number 4 defended it.
That was stupid, dude. That was absolutely the whole time. What is going on?
I'm stealing the ball.
You weren't stealing it. I kicked the ball to you. What? Oh my God.
Under pressure.
What?
Stay with the ball, dude. What? Give up on it like a fucking bitch.
Sergio Busquets. Possession 1. Christensen.
What was that?
Oh, that's a really good run. Could be.
Oh my God! What? Yeah, you just ran me over. You just ran me over. That was like the one that you got.
I'm not controlling that. Like he shoots. I'm not even pressing anything, and it just fucking does that. That's so stupid. Like, why would you have an AI commit a foul? You know what I mean? I don't get that.
He ran me over in the box.
I know, after you kicked it in. Like, after you kicked it and you've run almost into my goalie, then he runs and nails you. Like, why would you do that?
He was angry at me for rushing the keeper.
So stupid. I guess I don't know why they would make it just like commit a foul that would never happen.
They want to make an intense game.
Rodrigo de Paul. Correa. Now he must favour the cross.
Wow.
Oh, he squandered the chance, and he knows it.
Offsides,
well, it wasn't counted anyway. He was offside, but nonetheless, that was a poor attempt. Well, this is such a good watch. Both teams have played their part in a great game with plenty of good forward play. I'm sure we'll see more goals.
Go.
At the end.
Oh man, he was go. Oh, what? They're gonna give me a fucking penalty on that?
Well, we have 30 minutes.
Oh, what is that?
Atletico
That was a penalty right there.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match.
Let's see what you got.
Really good challenge. Now, who can he play it to?
Yep, he's gone.
Can they forge ahead?
Penalty in the box. No, that's off you.
For what?
You slid tackled into the ball, otherwise it would have shot into the net.
That was a penalty? I know, I thought it bounced off me back into you.
Well, the slide tackle I thought was a penalty.
Well, still an issue here.
Oh my god. Why are you switching to that guy? Why? What's happening, dude? Then I'm just absolutely fucked up on defense when that happens.
Forward here, Atletico. A delicious piece of skill. Pedri. Well, the pass not finding its target.
God damn it.
Yep, go with him.
And that'll be an Atleti throw-in. Koke. Marcos Llorente has it. Koke with it.
Let's go.
Situation defensively and did his job.
Well, every time they win the ball back, these Barca fans are urging their team forward. They need a winner here, and there's not long left. They need a winner here.
Now, this could be productive.
Oh no.
Element of risk there, but he's won the ball.
He tried to do too much. He was doing it.
A good effective pressure high up the pitch.
What a play.
Araujo. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Lewandowski. Oh, fancy footwork.
Yep, I'm in trouble.
By the crowd.
Ah, you motherfucker! Oh my god, all of that. And Lewandowski. And he still doesn't finish, man. You old, dude. You old.
That's a nice looking ball. Well, they had a decent
That's a
reading
great
of that ball
play.
in.
What was that? A lot of open field to go to.
Well, what a final few minutes we have in store for us here. And the Barca
I
fans
wanna
are certainly
switch
playing
off.
their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win the game?
Sergio Busquets. And still on the lookout for the goal that could be so important at this juncture. De Jong.
Well, that's, oh my god, no penalty?
Can they do something?
Why is it switching to the wrong guy?
Correa.
Why? Offside.
Oh, you the fucking piece of shit, bullshit fucker! No fucking way.
Are the boys there?
Yep.
Jordi Alba. Now Busquets. It's looking promising. Oh, could be.
Wow.
Vital save. And it remains all even.
Well, there you have it. He may just have saved his team here.
It is an Atletico substitution.
Let's fucking go.
Dembele tasked with taking the corner. And Lewandowski waiting. The attack showed promise, but easy work for the keeper in the end.
I knew that. Well, I don't know why it was so slow to get.
This
It
is
was
it.
so slow to that pass was so slow to get to him. So by the time it got to him, oh, it's offsides.
And still danger here.
It was
But
offsides.
no, it's not going to be an opportunity because the flag is up. Morata.
Stay with it. Stay with it.
Well, showing good defensive judgment.
Damn it!
And threading it forward.
Can't believe they're letting you have another rush here, dude.
Can they win it right here? Oh, that's nice.
Holy
There it is,
shit.
the
It was gonna be offsides
Well,
anyways.
they can't be separated, and goals very much
I can't believe I
part of the
gave that up
equation.
though.
Stuart,
It
as
kind of
always,
did
interested
fizzle
to
out
get
on me
your
though, Greg.
final analysis.
'Cause you got at least a tie out of it.
Between two
Yeah.
evenly matched teams. Both had some moments. Neither side really deserved to lose this one.
Now I gotta play
What a good
Atletico
performance
versus
it was
Real
from
Madrid.
Robert Lewandowski. Not that that should come as any.
They're not bad. They have a weird formation though.
Alright, Greg, I'm going to watch Shogun.
All right.
Don't tell me anything.
Yeah.
Try it tomorrow.
I won't say anything.
Stop my stream.